Quick question. Anyway they can make it. It's just a little warm in here.
It is, brother. It is. Yeah, please. Yeah, it's been like this all day. I didn't want to be the guy, but if it was going to be it, it should be a little flip the request. I'm playing with it, though. You know what I mean?
I can deal with it. Like,
Yeah.
I just know at some point, shit, motherfucker might start sweating.
Apologize, brother.
Like at some point.
Absolutely.
I don't get hot that fast, though. My cousin do, though.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll be.
For sure, though.
He'll be.
Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, it's game time, baby. Let's get this shit cracking. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to my G Bert right here, man. Engineer, man, doing his thing. He been thugging it out with me all day today, dog. Love you, my G. Thank you so much, brother. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing, dog. Love for you, dog. You know what I mean? And what you doing, dog. This podcast, this motherfucking Hood Stocks Texas Torah edition of nothing but motherfucking big dogs, greats, and legends. Don't play with this motherfucking shit. It's sponsored by Southside Barbershop based out of South Midland, Texas. Hit them up for a fade or catch the fade, one or the other, baby. Or maybe you get two of them at the same time. 2-for-1 deal. Follow them on Facebook at Southside Barbershop. Yes, sir. Stand the fuck up. Southside Barbershop. Love, respect. Thank you for placing advertisement with us on this Texas tour. We're also sponsored by Agua Frescas. It's Agua's Nubby Frescas, right? Best Frescas in the motherfucking game, dog. And please support them. Follow them. Go to Instagram at Aguas_Nubby and, hit that motherfucking follow button. We're also sponsored by Alien Smoke San Antonio, dog. You know what I mean? Depending on what you got going on tonight is depending on what you're going to go pick up from Alien Smoke Shop. And please do so. Go follow them on Instagram at Alien Smoke and check it out, dog. This is the headline. Homie, we ain't cutting no corners. We ain't playing no motherfucking games, baby. You know what I mean? We come out Texas, homie. Sheesh. We got a legend in the motherfucking building. I want you motherfuckers to give it up. Give it a warm welcome. Get up off your motherfucking futons and give it up for Little Flip, baby. Hey.
What's up, my guy?
My G, brother.
What it do? What it do? How you doing, brother?
Hey, this is a really surreal moment, brother. You know what I mean? This is a surreal moment because I'm 47 years old, dog, and age is just a number, but age will tell you of music and eras that you were raised up in. And as far as I can remember, Little Flip has been that motherfucking dude out of Texas.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Brother, love, respect.
Thank you.
Greatness is in the building. You a legend, dog. You a staple in this entire state and the motherfucking country, dog. My boy, this is, oh my God, dog. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm blessed, brother. I woke up today, man. A lot of people didn't wake up today. So, hey, another day to be great and make some cake.
Yeah.
And stay out the way.
Dog. Shit, we about to write a motherfucking song right now. Hey. You don't play with that shit. I got you a shot right there. I don't know if you want to take it, but I'm going to salute you right there.
Give me a cup.
It's right there, brother.
No, I know, but I trust y'all, but I come from the street, so I pour my own shot.
You pour your own.
Yeah, it's like smoking a blunt that you don't see rolled. You see what I'm saying? I'm just one of them type of people. It's a lot of shit going on.
100%, brother. And I respect it, bro. I respect it. I mean, Bill Cosby's interview was earlier. Hey, respect, brother.
Respect, brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man, for having me on the show,
brother,
man.
Thank you for pulling up, bro.
Here we go.
Here we go, dog. Texas edition, Hood Stocks, Little Flip, dog. I mean, what a career you have had and you are continuing to have,
Thank you.
Wow, brother. Like, you have accomplished so many great things in your life, man. You talk about you blessed to wake up to see another day, but you have been, how long has your blessings been going on in your life, brother? Like, what point in your life did you get to where you started receiving these blessings of greatness and being able to inspire the world, brother, with your craft, with your music, with your lyrics, brother? You know what I mean? Can we share a little bit about your upbringing?
Right. Just from the moment being born, hell, I feel like that's when I started out being blessed. But the family and the parents and the people that was around me as a kid who molded me and taught me different things, from my grandmother, my dad, my grandpa, my mom. It's a combo of things where I learned different things from different people. Like, my grandpa was in the military. He was a chef. My grandma, she was a beautician, and she played the piano for the church. My mom did hair and was a movie fanatic. And then my dad, he sold cars. He's a master car salesman. And then my grandmother's dad, he was a barber. He had a house in the back of his house, which he made like his barber shop. Yeah. And then in his main house in the front, he sold candy, and ice cream, right? So I watched my grandmother turn our garage into a beauty shop, and then she bossed up, made a lot of money, and then she bought another shop. So she ended up having 2 shops and having people, paying booth fees and stuff like that. So then my grandpa got into real estate, and then my grandpa also worked for Maxwell House Coffee, like 32 years, 35 years, some shit like that. And I was able to ride in the parades in Houston, like the Thanksgiving parades. I used to ride on the Maxwell House Coffee float. And so we used to always get all this coffee before it came out.
Yeah.
So as a kid, I'm drinking all kind of flavors of coffee. Just like with the Jordans, I used to get the Jordans like 5 and 6 months early, sometimes a year, from Active Athlete, the shoe store. And so just being able to do that, that's why I don't drink coffee now, because I drank so much coffee as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want any coffee, you know what I'm saying? Like, but so seeing all those different people do different stuff, and then one of my uncles is a Black Panther, and in sports and baseball, football, boxing, taekwondo, gymnastics, playing the drums, learning the piano, being in studio, singing in the choir, like a combo of all that shit, being in the street. So I basically was able to be taught by the best thinkers and raised by some entrepreneurs. So my mind frame is, if you ain't making money one way, you got to go figure it out the other way. So I'll always have different stuff going on, from movies to exotic pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the owners.
What is exotic pop?
It's a beverage company, sodas, water. We do different deals with a lot of musicians, artists, legendary people, a lot of goats, a lot of greats that's not here no more. So we help the community. We got exotic pop kids. We got exotic pop dog water. I'm part owner of this team called the Houston Hitmen. It's a boxing league. Kyle, he just performed the other day. We fought San Antonio. Like the other day, Kyle performed. We lost by 1 point, but we beat San Antonio the first time they came to Houston. So now we got to do a tiebreaker. So
what exactly is that? You said
that's team comeback league. That's team fighting. So it's
tagging in.
No, it's like it's 18 rounds, like of the main rounds. So each team got 18, different fighters. So they fight 1 minute, 3 rounds. Okay. You know what I mean? So, they fight 1 round of 3 minutes. Okay. So they do that, boom, then the next person come in. And the points, they tally up the points by the end. But when you get to the 19 round, because they go 24 rounds, yes, those are like the money rounds. So 19 to 24, the money rounds. That's when the coach can pick one of the fighters to come back and fight another round.
Damn.
So it's really dope, bro. It's team boxing. It's crazy. So if you get the broad pass, man, for real.
Yeah, how can they plug that plug everything while you go, bro?
Yeah, it's called Team Combat League. And the team that I'm the ambassador for and part owner is the Houston Hitmen. So yeah, man, it's dope, man. I love it, man. I love boxing. I love UFC. I can sit and watch that shit all day. So just being involved with a lot of family members that's about their money, it just taught me to be about my money and be about my business and do great business. My dad always taught me to do great business. Some people want to do good business. I want to do great business.
There's a difference, and I think Will Smith just said that right now.
For real?
He said, Will Smith did an interview with the new Bad Boys movie coming out, and he talked about being good and being great, which is a fucking big difference, brother. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Being good at what you're at or being great what you're at. But you know what? I want to say this, bro. Some cats, they get inspired by the streets. They learned how to hustle through the dope game. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you have a powerful family, bro, that you didn't have to leave the front door, bro. Like, motherfuckers would have been blessed just to fucking sit in your household and take notes and watch your family members move, brother.
No,
like
definitely.
you go out to the motherfucking garage. Bro,
Right.
we got the motherfucking, what'd you say, a salon going on right there?
Yeah. So I've been around ladies my whole life since a kid.
What does that teach you, being around ladies all your life?
mean, just a lot of people think they got to front and be something they ain't, but you know what I'm saying? You just get to be yourself. Motherfuckers are like you for being yourself. I never had to step out of being me. So when people, you know, fuck with you for just being yourself, that really motivates you even more to never, you know, waver or sell your soul. So, and then even with learning what I learned from my family, like when I was in the streets doing shit as well, like seeing just how the world works, that gave me an advantage of thinking. Because the average person don't think about, okay, if I do this, this go happen. Like, I'm thinking about everything. So I really be on some mastermind shit, man. And, like, I apply hustling in the streets with the music, you know, like in the mall when people trying to get you to come to their restaurants, they giving you samples. Hey, here, try this. If you like it, hey, go right here.
Yeah.
So, you know, here goes some samples. So I apply that in the streets. I apply that with the beats. So I would give away my mixtapes. I would give away my CDs and stuff like that, give away albums, do double albums, put extra songs on there. Yeah. When everybody was like, oh, why you giving them away? You should be selling them. Oh, why you putting that's too many songs on there. Why you doing a double album? Like, all these different things that people told me don't do, it worked out for me. So, fuck what they talking about.
Being raised in an environment of, we're not talking about good but greatness, and I'll say that it sounds like from just, man, we just a few minutes into this podcast, bro, and it seems like your family was destined for greatness because they're all hustlers, they're all go-getters. I mean, they were persistent, consistent in what they were doing. I mean, you know what, I always use this I listen to LeBron James' early interviews he was like a teenager, bro. LeBron James, if you listen to interviews of him as a teenager, he sounded like a fucking 35-year-old man, bro. You know what I mean? And I had a conversation with Kylie before you, brother, and we talked about maturity. When a young man matures, brother, I didn't start maturing until like 35, 37 years old. You feel what I'm saying? But maybe that was a lack of support within my household, a lack of direction, you know what I mean? So when you're raised in a household, bro, of people that are out to fucking get it, bro, you know what I mean? They doing it right, honest living, they working hard. I mean, when was your maturity level, bro? When did you feel like you started just like reaching a certain maturity level of understanding life, bro, right?
Like not even on no, you know, like the new generation say on some cap shit, even though I used to say capping, people be capping. We used to say that back in the day. But like, my dad, bro, he taught me so much shit, like as a kid, as a baby. Like, you know how some things you remember when you were a kid and some things you don't? But, like, the way he would talk to me and give me the reason why, like, he taught me shit as a baby, just about life as I'm growing, about people, about how to act. Like, so these different messages that he taught me and lessons, like, I always felt like I was like years ahead of people my age. So learning what I learned from him, but then staying with my grandparents. See, when you stay with older people, you go learn a few things. And the main thing you go learn is patience. Like a younger person, if they have a flat tire, oh shit, my tire's fucked up. Oh, it's the end of the world.
Call AAA.
You know, some people don't even got it, but they just go crazy. Or like if a young person break a nail,
like you said,
or if they break a nail, you know, oh shit, I'm like, fuck, like it's the end of the world.
Yes, sir.
An older person, like, okay, I had a flat. Damn, I gotta change it.
Let's get this done.
Like, calm with it.
Yes, sir.
So when you overstress about life situations, that can give you, you know, strokes, heart attacks, and all that. So just being able to apply, you know, being calm and collective, like handling stuff, you can't let everything get you riled up and have you, you know, you just got to solve the shit.
Yes,
Life
sir.
is full of problems. Solve that shit. Come up with the solution, solve it, move on to the next thing. And when I apply that, and shit be way more peaceful for me.
There's a thing called, I believe that it's like a Southern comfort. It's a Southern hospitality. I mean, I'm from Cali, baby. You know what I mean? And this is my first time that I ever been in Texas and shit. So what I know about Texas is you know, from a Cali dude, bro. And excuse my ignorance, brother, but you know, it just seems like it's a little slower pace of life, so to speak. It seems like the people are a little more calmer in Texas, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Is it something too? Is it a Texan thing too as well in regards to just like a slower lifestyle? Maybe you just like taking things a little slower opposed to like, not saying there's not fast-paced cities in regards to Houston and shit like that. I'm not talking down or no disrespect involved in this conversation of the point I'm trying to say, dog. But it seems like Southern people are just a little more chill, bro.
Yeah, more laid back.
Laid back, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that safe to say?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Man, we laid back, man. I mean, you know, we just cool people, man.
You guys don't have no anxiety out here, do you?
I mean, there's some people out here that got a lot of it. They act like they don't, but I don't, man. Yeah, nah, we mainly laid back out here, man. Just
there's something in the water. There's something, you know what, I want to say this right now, dog. There's something in the water out here, bro, because the water is different out here, bro. You know what I mean? And I apologize for this, guys, but I want to say this right now. When I hit the motherfucking hotel, I'm at the Marriott, and I hit the hotel, they give you the little soap, bro. So before I got my motherfucking whoop-de-whoop-whoops in there, dog, I used the soap, the little thing of soap, ripped it out the package. I washed my hands, and in California, you can get that same soap, bro. Wash your hands, and you'll feel like, cheap. You'll feel right away, dog. But it took me a while with the water out here, and I don't know if it's the Marriott Hotel or what, dog, but it took me a while, and then when I took a shower, dog, I said, damn, homie, I'm feeling a little bit of silky up in this bitch, bro. You know what I mean? The water, I think the water might be better out here, bro. I don't know, dog. I'm throwing that out there, dog. But anyway, I apologize about that, brother.
Nah, you got to apologize. Shit. Your experience is your experience.
It's my experience, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't drink the water. You know what I'm saying?
Are you guys not allowed to drink the water? Are not allowed, but is it recommended not to drink the faucet water?
I don't. As far as I've been told, I haven't been told anything like
in California.
negative.
They told us not to drink the water.
They told y'all.
They said the water's boo-boo, it's garbage, and so we drink nothing but bottled water, bro. But I was raised up off the hose water, baby.
For real.
You know what I mean? Turn the water hose on, drink that bitch, homie. You know what I mean? Wash up real quick and go get some dinner real quick.
Straight up. Yeah, nah. As far as I know, I haven't been told nothing about the water, you know what I'm saying?
So there must be, you must have a better filtration system within this, but we're not talking about fucking all that other shit right here. You know what I mean? We got the motherfucking legend in the building, baby. We got motherfucking little Flip, baby.
You did.
Hey, bro, man, dog. I apologize if I don't know how to act right now, dog. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be me.
Don't be apologizing for you being you. I got a song called "I Just Gotta Be Me" on the Leprechaun album. So hey, don't apologize for being you. Look, if a motherfucker can't accept you being you, hey man, shit, they don't need to be around you. Goddamn it.
There you go, baby. There you go, man. You got that Southern fucking like the way you talk, bro. So when I came out, I told one of the guys, I said, man, I thought everybody was gonna have that motherfucking Texas motherfucking whoop-de-whoop-whoop, and I've gotten it the most out of you. I mean, the cadence and the way the words come out your mouth, baby. You know what I mean? They coming out like I'm in the South now, right? This is the South, correct?
South.
You know what I mean? This is Southern, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, dog. Bro, what a fucking career you have had, brother.
Thank you.
Like the people love you. What do you feel about when dudes from Cali come in? And I mean, what do you feel about the tapping in type of thing? You know what I mean? You know, what do they call it again, dog? When you go to another state and you tap in, what do they call it? Help me out real quick. You know what I'm talking about, Flip.
Oh, like when they say check in?
Check in, there you go. Check in. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that, bro? You know what I mean? The check in thing.
Hey, different people live by different rules, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
do you believe in that I mean, it's a respect thing. I think check it out, homie. If I'm going to any state, you know what I mean? I mean, bro, I'm a gangster, baby. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've been through some things in my life, you know what I mean? You know, you go to my section and they love me, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm not above of checking in anywhere, bro, because it's showing respect for the city and shit. You know what I mean? And, do people, when they come to the state of Texas and shit, do they check in with you, bro?
Some do.
And it's not an incriminating thing,
No.
right?
I mean, some do. Some hit me and like, hey, I'm here. you know, and some don't. But I don't feel a way if they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, because you're out here getting your money. You're doing your thing.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I mean, you know, roam how you got to roam. You just got to always move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And know where you at and what's going on. So a lot of people, they don't be mindful of what's going on, but like I got family in Cali, I got family like everywhere I go, every city I go, state, I got family there, I got people there, you know what I'm saying, that I fuck with. And yeah, so I definitely let my people know if I'm in town, unless I'm in town on some quick shit, then it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was only here an hour, you know what I mean?
You
2 hours post, so it'd be
yeah.
if I'm in and not. But yeah, I got family everywhere, man. I love Cali. I used to be out there as a kid, man. We used to be in Watts. Some of my family stayed in Watts. Some of my family stayed in Cerritos. I used to be in the Bay. Man, I used to be all in Compton. Just everywhere, man. Like,
what do you experience with some of them brothers out that way and shit, dog? Because you know it's different.
It's a different. Yeah, no, it's a different. It's a different vibe. It was times like when we was out. Yeah, it was like, yeah, we gotta leave the park. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, we was playing at the park and shit, and shit. You know, people was getting into it, and they're like, yeah, it's about to go down, man. We gotta go, y'all. You know, they would always look out for the youngsters, you know, like, hey, man, y'all might want to go and go. Because I played basketball, you know what I mean? So everywhere I was at, I was trying to find me a basketball goal. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid. So, yeah, man, it's different. But I feel like ain't nothing wrong, man, with reaching out to your people, letting them know, you know, you out there and you around, you know, just anything. Because if anything happen, you know, at least somebody know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's great to have allies, man. And I've you know, accumulated a lot of those, man.
All these years, right?
Yeah, man.
All these years,
definitely.
Bro. You got a lot of love, bro. Like you can, man, bro. Like it's like so many years on the streets. I mean, so many. The streets is the rap game, right? You know, and so many years. I mean, you like we're back to a lot of love, bro. When it comes to like when you go to Cali, bro. Like, what do you think's the difference between Texas and Cali? Is it a big difference, bro? Because we got Mexicans on both sides, we got brothers on both sides, and it's a really like it's a network, bro. That we stay connected with each other because we align with each other.
Right.
And, I mean, but it's still two different states. I mean, how could you explain the brothers in Texas and the brothers in Cali, bro?
I feel like it's not really much different, like, besides, you know, we more laid back out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, the way we talk, our slang, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really different. It's a lot of people that's from Texas that move to LA. Like, it's just crazy how people migrate everywhere. So for me, like, I feel like the slang, the food, you know what I'm saying? The gang culture, obviously, you know what I'm saying, is different, more magnified out there and where it originated, you know what I'm saying? So like the buildings and the, you know, the weather, but other than that, like it's some people that's trying to get some money and take care of their kids, you know what I mean? So I feel like, hey, like the old song say, man, we all in the same game, man.
We're all in the same game. We all got the same dreams, brother. Absolutely. Damn, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it breathe for a minute real quick and shit, dog, as you inhale and exhale over there, baby. You know what I mean? What do you think about, I wanted to ask you this earlier, what do you think about and this is just random conversation, brother, you know what I mean? What do you think about the Kendrick Lamar and the Drake? Who won that one right there, bro?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't think about it.
You don't think about it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, because it doesn't have to do with any part of this section right here.
I just learned how to stay out of other people's business. So, when it comes to other people's business, shit, I just stay out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's basically how I stay out the way. My motto is when people be like, hey, what you been doing? Working smart, not hard, and staying out the way. So I don't. Like I just stay in my world and that's what's going on. Okay, let me focus back. Because I literally own and micro and macro manage 75 businesses. So, like,
you ain't got time for that bullshit.
Yeah, I just don't have time to be focused on nobody else's business if it's not, if it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Have you ever had a rapper beef with anybody on any level?
Yeah, I've had a nice amount, probably. You know, I can't even put enough.
You had a little beef with T.I., huh? And we don't got to talk about that, bro.
That was Yeah, that was really just some rap shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And so, man, brother, like you so accomplished and so many things going on. I mean, you moving smart, bro. Obviously, you're moving smart just by the way you respond to some of these questions that I could potentially clip, bro, put out there, and they're gonna get millions of views, and then all of a sudden, that motherfucker's gonna be talking about little Flip, who was saying this and that and the other. And but it's you learn as you've been so many years in this industry, in this game, that sometimes you need to keep your 2 cents to yourself. You know what I mean? You don't need to give thought and comment to everything, bro, because it's not everything is healthy, bro. You gotta take care of your peace too, right? You know what I mean?
Hey, a lot of people mouths get them in a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? The power of the tongue. So I just stay out of people's business, dog. That's just
you a God-fearing man?
Of course. Only person, being that I fear is God.
It's God. Absolutely. Has that, and obviously coming from such a strong family, obviously, and you talked about choir, this, that, and the other. Can we get that shut off, though, please?
I was gonna say something, but I know this your podcast, so I say I ain't gonna say shit.
I'm a guest right here, bro. Yeah, I'm a guest right here, but still, dog, I know it's a little bit of distracting and shit, dog.
Yeah, and you know, and who knows how loud it's coming up on these mics, you know. So, yeah, I was gonna say something, but hey,
it's really picking it up.
It wasn't my place, so
yeah, it was distracting, brother, and I apologize about that.
It's all good, man.
You know, little Flip, man.
Yes, sir.
You got some shows coming up with Little Rob.
I did that. Shit, that was Saturday.
How was that, bro? I mean, do you have a relationship with Little Rob?
My only relationship with him is like us bumping into each other at shows. So like outside of us doing shows together, we've done. I probably did about 10 to 20 shows with Lil Rob, like throughout my career over the years. So yeah, we always see each other and say what's up and chop it up, man. And
on a scale of 1 to 10, what is his skill set?
I've only heard. The only song I really heard was the Summer Nights. Right.
Yeah.
But like at the show, so after I got off stage, like I did a meet and greet. So I left the main part where everything was at. I went inside. So I was doing a meet and greet. So I couldn't really hear the music. It was like kind of muffled from where I was at.
Yeah.
So, but I had told my partner Bird, I work with an artist named Jay Bird. He from Haiti in Jersey. And when we was leaving the show, I'm like, man, that's like my 15th, 20th show with Rob. I said, man, I need to check out some of his music and go back to, his older catalog. So I've only heard the summer, what is it called, Summer Nights?
I think so. I'm not even sure what it's called. I think that's what it's called, brother.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man. I fuck with that. That shit smooth. Like, I fuck with that.
I mean, when it comes to like the old school Chicano rap, and then we talking about that Texas, that Texas swing, I mean, then those cadences, those flavors, baby, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of night and day, so to speak, right? It's night and day, but then you accumulate the audiences, and then you got these promoters that say, hey, we need to put a show with both these dudes, and it's gonna bring two worlds together. You know what I mean? It's gonna make money. It's good for everybody, right?
Hey, it was dope.
Yeah,
it was a nice amount of like people out there, man. I feel like it was. I feel like it was at least like 600 to 800 people. Yeah, in that range. Could have been 1,000, but in that range, it was like a block party, and they was just, that shit was dope. The energy was there, We took shots with the crowd, and we turned up.
You know what? I was gonna ask you how does one man create longevity in this game? But I think you've answered that already, brother. I think you've answered the longevity thing, and I would say that if I heard right, staying out of motherfuckers' business, bro, and doing your thing.
Doing that and showing love to the fans, like no matter what part of my career I was at, I always show love to the fans. Like I love when a person can come up to me and tell me, hey, this record got me through this.
Yes.
I was having a conversation with a guy out there, and he was telling me, he was like, man, I got a little flip story, and he told me the story, and I laughed. I was like, man, that shit was funny. So just for people, and he was like, yeah, I had your braids, the little flip braids and all that. So when people come and tell me how my music helped them, or how they respect me, or how they appreciate me, what I did, like, to me, that mean more than an award.
Yeah, the love is real.
Because that's the people.
That's the people
letting you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
and the people are important because they help you. They help you live your dream, brother, by buying your album, by buying your CD.
Yep.
I mean, you talk about you being around for so long, brother. Did you ever have any tape cassettes out?
Oh yeah.
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 So you went for the cassettes. You went from and I know you have, brother. You know what I mean? It's been a long day with me right here, brother. But
all good.
Yeah, your cassettes, CDs, digitals. Like, damn, talk about
and vinyl.
Go in vinyl, baby, right? You know what I mean? Like, if you could do it again, right? And you would still have the same amount of success, if not more, right? You know what I mean? Would you still pick your era of coming out with music, but we have this era now where, you know what, dog? You don't need a record label, brother. You could be your own record label. You could record your album right here in this motherfucking bathroom right here. You feel what I'm saying? With some Pro Tools and a good microphone and a motherfucker that knows how to mix some shit up. You know what I mean? I mean, talk about going through all the fucking eras of making music. I mean, we had all these gatekeepers back in the day. You had to know somebody. Maybe you had to know Scarface out here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe so on and so forth, all the legends out here, But now, you don't got to know nobody.
Right.
You know?
All you got to know is you got to know that internet.
You got to know that
internet. How to upload.
Obviously, you've adapted to the times, but back to the question, though, if you can come back in this era and have the same level of success, I mean.
So is the question, what era do I like the best, or is the question, would I rather be in the era I was in or be in this era?
You know what? It's probably a dumb question. Let's say that, Lucky. I mean, I'm talking to myself right now because obviously you probably love the era that you coming from because it's made you the man. It's a different era, right?
Well, I feel like I love the era. Like, if I had to pick, like, which era I would want to be in, I would stay where I'm at because I fuck with the fact that I was able and I'm able to go deal with the fans hand to hand. Like, these days, people can pay bots and pay for streams and make it look like they lit online, and you know what I'm saying, and create the shit like, oh, it looks like it, and then eventually people get on like, oh, like, so it's like a whole Wizard of Oz behind the scene scheme type thing. So the fact that I was able to go have real conversations with human beings hand to hand.
The tape, the CD.
Like, hey, here you go, man. Thank you for spending money with me.
Sheesh.
Here go a picture. Here go, like, the customer service.
That's different.
Like, see, a lot of people can't figure out why I'm still working, why I'm still relevant, why I stay touring, why I'm always booked, why people and businesses pay me to come promote for them and do quinceañeras and do my own beer. And, like, I do all kind of shit. Zydeco, I do EDM, I do dubstep. Like, I might be, in the hood club tonight, and tomorrow I'm doing a whole stadium with Flow Rider, you know what I'm saying, or 50. Let's go. Like, so, the era I came from, I take pride in being able to talk to the fans, be building relationships with the DJs, helping them make money, them helping me make money, throwing alley-oops to my partners, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, this shit fun. It's fun for me.
Yeah.
I started out doing music for God in the church, singing in the choir, then doing rap battles and talent shows. So my whole family do music. You born in my family, you doing music. So I do music for the love. You know what I'm saying? And, okay, I can get paid from it. That's great, too. Oh, I could promote what I got going on. That's great, too. That's one of the reasons Master P was like, I still make music so I could promote my shit. So when he said that years ago, I said, that makes sense. Like, hey, our music videos and our movies are our commercials. Why not wear your own shit? Why not promote your own brand? The same way we, wear Versace and all these other brands, like, wear your own shit. You know what I mean? Come up with a logo, you know what I'm saying? And wear your own shit and be proud of that shit. Wear that shit like you put that Gucci on. Wear that shit like you put them red bottoms on. Be creative, take it serious. If you want to compete with these people, make sure your quality is you know, top tier. Because a lot of people like to cut corners. It's cool cutting corners, but just don't cut the wrong ones. So me, I'm about quality. Can I get amen?
Amen, baby. Amen.
See, me, I'm about, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm about quality over quantity.
Yes, sir.
So
that's important.
I just stand on that. So
and you know what? That's what I stand on right here, Hood Stocks Podcast, because I'm based out of Los Angeles. Our studio's in East Los Angeles, and when you ever go to that part of the city, dog, I'm telling you, brother, you come through and we do another podcast, brother, and we'll give you the blue carpet treatment. We'll roll it out, dog, and our studio is on another level. Not that this ain't great right here, but I'm just saying there's a lot of cats that try to come on Hood Stocks, baby, and I personally handpick these individuals, brother, because if I open the floodgates, it's going to be a fucking circus, dog. You know what I mean? And we stand on the motherfucking business and shit, dog. You know Master P, dog. Master P, I met Master P 10 years ago when I got out of the penitentiary at 37 years old. I'm 47 years old right now. And I got out the penitentiary, and a lot of homies, if you're from California, you're from Los Angeles, I mean, it's kind of a hot commodity. You look like a gang member. You a cholo, dog, you know what I mean? You got the head tattoos, whoop-de-whoop, this and that. Come play a background actor, you know what I mean? So I was trying to do right, you know what I mean, in my neighborhood, and I want to share this story because it's going to lead up to a question that I'm going to ask you, dog. But anyways, so I did an audition for Master P's music video, bro. And I actually didn't do the audition. I came in and I seen Master P, and honestly, bro, I fanned out low key, dog. But I don't ever call my supporters fans. I call them supporters. I say I supported out, bro, because I grew up on Master P, and Master P was right in there. And I said, what up, my G? Like, I ain't even tripping on motherfucking getting this part right here, dog. I just want to come through and say, what's happening, G? You know what I mean? And he was just like, fucking, nah. I mean, no, he didn't say that, dog, but in my head, I heard that, dog. You know what I mean? But I shook his hand and shit, dog. And we took a picture and shit. And he's just like, hey, dog, you got the part, end of the motherfucking shit, you know what I mean? And so, bam, I came out in this motherfucking music video and shit, and it was a lot of love. It was a lot of respect. And he you know, certain individuals impact our lives as we move in our journey. And this is the young Lucky Sun Tzu, fresh out the penitentiary for the 5th fucking time, bro. The motherfucking talk about maturing late. But anyways, I was involved in the game, and I was about that life. I was playing the street game, the gangbang life, like I was in the NBA, dog. And I never wanted to come off the bench. I wanted to be a part of the starting fucking team. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, within your career, brother, you have worked with fucking the cream of the crop, right, the best of the best. You sat in the studios, dog, with people, bro, that we fucking can only imagine meeting, brother. Like, who has impacted you the most, dog? Like, out of people that you've worked with, artists, brother. Like, can you share any of those stories?
Man. Whew. R.I.P. DJ Screw.
Yes, sir.
He impacted me the most. Him creating a genre of music and me being able to be a part of the clique.
Yeah.
Me being the youngest person in the Screwed Up clique.
Yes, sir.
Me being crowned the Freestyle King by DJ Screw.
Yes, sir.
He taught me a lot, bro. It's like he had the power. I watched him sell mixtapes, make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I helped him sell mixtapes. Helped him count money from the mixtapes.
Yes, sir.
Roll with him, learn from him. He allowed a team full of spitters and singers and just street cats to come around and be a part of his organization, and gave us the platform to promote our record labels. And he could have been greedy and signed us all. He could have been on some shit like, y'all all go sign under me. If I'm going to put y'all on my screw tapes, y'all got to sign under me. He didn't care. So he allowed us all to be great and flourish and do what we, was supposed to do. So what DJ Screw did, it was the most impact, because I saw how a person, he was famous and he wasn't even like on the radio and shit like that. Like his name was, like, before they started playing DJ Screw music on the radio, like, it was just like some hood legend stuff, and the tapes was circulating. But he even got an award from Justo, from the Justo Mixtape Awards. They gave him an award, for best DJ or whatever. So I learned from him the most and patterned myself in some of the shit that he taught me. And then, like, being able to work with Busy Bone,
Sheesh.
you know, that like between working with Busy Bone and David Banner and Zero, you know what I'm saying?
David
like
Banner, baby, let's go.
It's different vibes, but man,
Yeah.
like me being able to do a record with Busy Bone on Underground Legend, we did a record called R.I.P. DJ Screw. Yeah. He sung the hook. No, you know what record we did first? We did a record called We Ain't Scared. Yeah. So I got 2 records with
I've heard that, bro.
That's how I got
Yeah.
Busy Bone on 2 records on my album. So we did We Ain't Scared first.
Yeah.
Like some street shit.
Yeah.
You know, he went off on that motherfucker. And then I'm like, you know, I'm like, what you need? He like, brother, just give me a bottle of what was it, Hennessy.
Hey.
I was trying to think, he's like, just give me a bottle of Hennessy, man. So he got the bottle, and I'm doing this because like the whole time he was in the booth and in the studio, he got the hen bottle, and he took his shirt off and was like, man, I'm finna go in, and just being able to see one of your favorite rappers, bro, like sitting here rapping on your fucking song, like that moment was so priceless to me.
Busy. Is he a complicated dude, bro?
Not to me.
Okay.
Most geniuses that know what they want, they say we're complicated.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm not saying I'm a genius, but
but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel it.
And most people, when you know your worth, you just know your worth, and you want what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Not everybody can like get on your level and understand what the fuck you thinking and saying, bro.
Because some people just passionate. You know what I'm saying? So I know he a passionate person, man. I fuck with Busy. That's my guy. You know, and I fuck with the whole Bone Thugs as a whole as well. You know,
One of my favorite groups growing up, brother.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? One of my favorite groups growing up. You know what I mean? Like, and I hate to do that, bro, and no disrespect to Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro.
Right.
But man, I'll be on some methamphetamine, homie. You know what I mean? Tweak the fuck out, dog. You know what I mean? And nothing's greater than fast rap while you're on a sick one, dog. I apologize, brother. I've had drug problems throughout my career, baby. You know what I mean?
Hey,
you know,
once again, you ain't gotta apologize for
yeah.
being
Well,
you.
know, life is life.
That's
baby.
your testimony.
Yeah, it's my testimony.
On real life.
But it's what's helped me get to this point, bro, of being vulnerable and transparent and saying, hey, guys.
Right.
You know? And I can't fake the funk about this shit because once again, motherfucker gonna pop up and be like, motherfucker, you stole my bike. And I was like, man, it was just a beach cruiser, homie. You know what I mean? You weren't riding that bitch anyways, and it was laying in your front yard, dog. Little Flip is like, bro, that is like some crackhead shit.
Man, we all got our adventures that man, listen, man, life is life, bro.
I love you, brother.
It's our first time.
Thank you, bro.
It's our first time here, so we go navigate through some shit. People dibble and dabble with certain shit. So, I mean, it's life, man. Ain't nobody perfect. So look where you at now.
I'm with you, brother.
And you got your own shit. You got your own shit. You got yourself together. And you doing something. You being consistent with it. A lot of people scared to leave their fucking hood. So the fact that, you know, you getting on planes and whatever.
I drove over.
Whatever. Planes, trains, automobiles.
Yes.
The fact that you're not afraid to leave your circumference and go make some shit happen and go live your dreams, man, that shows that you a go-getter, man. So look, if you wouldn't have even brought up what your past was, I wouldn't have assumed it. And guess what? Looking and talking to you, I don't get that vibe anyway. You see what I'm saying? So either way, I wouldn't have known.
Love you, bro.
And guess what?
Thank you,
It don't change no way how I feel about you, dog. You gonna be my bro.
Yeah.
For life, nigga.
Hey, bro.
And afterlife, nigga. Yeah.
We drove here, bro, and we drove here, man, dog. Life is so fucking crazy, and I got to a point, and I said this in a couple previous podcasts today, but I got scared, bro. I got scared, dog, and you know who would have thought that a dude that has been locked in a cell this amount of time, done this and that, the other, bro, that it can get a little bit of like, oh shit, fucking, you know what I mean? Because we're so used to being in our hole of our city, of our hood, bro. You know what I mean? And once we get out of our comfort zone, I got a little scared and I said, Lucky, stop being a little bitch, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is a part of your journey, homie. And if you want to be great, bro, you need to fucking take these trips, bro. And I mean in getting scared in regards of just getting away from my comfort zone, bro.
Right.
Oh shit, I'm a state away. Oh shit, I'm a second state away. Oh shit, now I'm in Texas, dog.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying, dog? And this is the innocence and of an old dude, bro, at 47 years old, if you want to consider it old or not. But I'm still in an innocence in my life where I haven't done this before, bro.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying, dog? And so, like, it's new to me, dog. Who would have thought? And you've been doing this all your fucking life. Check it out, bro. Let me ask you this, dog. When you got your first fucking check, bro, you know what I mean? What the fuck you do with that money, bro? You know what I mean?
Man, I probably at that time I would say probably went and bought some throwback jerseys, some Versace. Probably went and bought some diamonds. You know what I'm saying? And bust down something with my team. Like when I be getting checks and blessings and shit,
Sir.
the people that be around me at the time,
Yeah.
and they actually showing up and they got the right aura and energy and they bringing the right, shit to the table.
They're taking care of
and
their position.
accountability.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
They get blessed too.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for just being you.
Yeah.
Keep being you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I'm a people person, man. I like to look out for people. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up blessed. I work. I know I can go work and go get what I need. But when you've done it all, it gets old to you. So like all the material shit, like it's. I had fun. I did that. I had 20 cars and all that shit, man. I'm not trying to be paying all that goddamn insurance at one time. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's
too many cars.
Yeah, I grew that kind of shit. Like I'm on some company shit.
I mean, what car did you want in the beginning, bro? What car did you have to have?
I had to have a Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah, ever since I saw Richie Rich, and I saw the doors be suicide.
Let's go.
Like I knew, like what umbrellas in the door suicide, like just the angel come out, like it was just elegance. I knew I had to have a Rolls Royce. Like I got the logo tatted right here, because that's what I hold my Rolls Royce steering wheel with, this hand.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Let me ask you a question. Before you drove that Rolls Royce, what were you driving before the Rolls Royce?
I had a.
If you remember.
I had a cut. Oh yeah, I remember. I had a Cutlass, a Vet, a Benz.
So you had all the top-notch cars to a certain
Explorer,
level. Okay.
Cadillac.
Yeah. So what's the difference of driving a Rolls Royce? Wait, you said Maybach?
Yeah.
Okay. Before,
Yeah,
after.
first
Is a Maybach below a Rolls Royce in the regards of levels?
Yeah.
Okay. So Rolls Royce is the upper echelon.
Correct. And pretty much only thing really better than a Rolls is a Bugatti. But it's more like a race car. But it cost, and then there's some other cars cost $3, $4, $5 million. But like in the grand scheme of things, in the hip hop culture, before all these other different cars came out and shit, we knew the Bugatti cost $1 million, and we knew the Rolls was under that, and the Ferraris, and the Bentleys.
Honestly, bro, when you talk about this shit, it gets me excited, bro, because by the end of this year, I'm gonna have all that shit right here on the Hood Stocks podcast, man.
Hey, only do it.
Shit, bro. I drive a Honda Accord right now, bro.
Hey, speak that shit into existence,
speak into existence,
and then keep doing the work to go to.
I drive a 2013 Honda Accord, bro. I got out here on a 2013 Honda Accord, dog, and I got a fucking speeding ticket in a construction zone, bro, in motherfucking Laredo, motherfucking Texas by some punk ass state trooper, bro. And you know what? Honestly, the way my income is right now, bro, that ticket might fuck me up and my shit, dog. But honestly, the way I'm going right now, bro, shit, that ain't nothing, baby. You won't pay that shit off and keep it pimping, baby. But so when you get the Rolls Royce, and shit, dog, you know what I mean? When you Little Flip finally got the Rolls Royce, bro, how different was it to having all these beautiful rides? I mean, what's the difference?
It's the glide.
Okay.
It's like you glide. You might be going.
Do you glide better than a Cadillac?
Man, yes.
It's a different glide.
Bro, it's like you in a boat, bro. Like floating, bro, just floating. That motherfucker, you fuck around be going 100 and not even know it. You be like, just be cruising, and then you look at, oh, damn, nigga, I'm going 100. Slow down. Like that motherfucker, then it got trays in there, then I got the shooting stars. Like, some people just got stars that twinkle. My stars actually shoot, and mine is a black badge. You know, it's like, you know.
You still have it?
Yeah, I would have drove it, but I just took it to get service this morning.
How do you feel about the Teslas nowadays? Do you have any electric cars?
No, but I'm gonna get one of the cyber trucks, and I'm gonna get one of them. Damn, I forgot the name of that motherfucker. The Rose electric car. Rose just dropped an electric car.
You won't get that?
Yeah, I went and looked at one like about 4 months ago, and I'm not like big on electric cars because like when I'm ready to go, what if I want to go past 215 miles? Like, I got to sit down, you know what I mean? So that concept just like, for me, is just like, well, you got to just be either goddamn just doing stuff in the city, or you got to, if you planning a road trip, you got to add an extra fucking 7 hours for stopping. Like, and so, so boy, you better not be in no rush, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a logical thing for me to do, but after sitting in that motherfucker, like, you know, I was like, damn, this motherfucker got stars on the door. Like, I got stars in the ceiling, you know what I'm saying? That's great, they shoot. But it got stars up there, and it got stars on the motherfucking door. I'm like, nigga, on the door?
On the door, dude?
Bro, on the door, you know?
And then you look in the rearview mirror, and you see another star, and that's yourself.
Man, Clover stood.
Sheesh! And that's your motherfucking self, dog.
Yep, and free Cash Star, too. Free my homie Cash Star. 3 Faces, shout out to B. Yeah, man, my bro locked up, man. He be home soon, man. Appreciate everything you do, brother. You know I got you, man. Screwed up click.
To this day, dog, Pelican Bay, all the penitentiaries you can think of in the state of California, bro, my boys are in there because those are my friends. Those are my people I grew up with, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And, you know, they holler at me, hey, look, bop, bop, bop. I like what you're doing, dog. Hey, damn, for you blowing up, whoop, this, that, and the other. And I know what it is, dog. And I said, I love you too, dog. I mean, send me what you need. Send me the Cash App or where I can send you some money at, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, to this day, homie, I give a fuck, homie. I take care of my G's in the federal system, the state system. You got to show love to get motherfucking love, dog. And you always got to pay it forward, bro. You know what I mean? Because once upon a time ago, bro, I was in the penitentiary, dog, trying to live off $20 a month, bro. And you know what that gets you, dog? Lexi gets you a couple bars of soap, a couple cases of top ramen, bro. And you'll be lucky if you get yourself a fucking bottle of sriracha sauce right there. Because if you ask me, dog, you need a butt-naked soup and sriracha soup. But anyways, that's on some other conversation shit. But I come from humble beginnings, brother. You know what I mean? And to be right here in Texas, to be right here with Little Flip, to be back in L.A. when I was sitting with a Laker, you know what I mean? Even though it was Dwight Howard, you know what I mean? Love the Dwight Howard. I love that dude. We built up a school in my hood, bro. Me and Dwight Howard built up a school in my hood, gave him a new basketball court, gave him all new computers and shit. But I know the you know, his shit that they kind of like shine on him is not the grade, or his personal shit is what it is, bro, whatever. But I'm just saying, in regards to just like what we doing in a whole is not good, but it's great. And what you've done in your career has not been good. It's been great, bro.
Appreciate that, brother.
Little Flip. Brother, thank you so much, dog.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Your time with me right here will forever be a very pivotal point in my life, dog. To not be good, but to be great, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is how fucking, dude, like, it's never too late, right? It's never too late.
I feel like it's never too late because, like, one thing about hip-hop, like in hip-hop, people try to have your career span be shorter. Like, they try to, you know, you get to a certain age, they're like, oh, you too old to be doing rap, you too old. But, like, in every other fucking genre, rock and roll. These motherfuckers tour till they fucking die.
Right? What the fuck?
Like, so it's people like Snoop Dogg and, you know, Dr. Dre and, like, I'm trying to think, you know.
Who are some of the people that you grew up on, bro?
Cube and people like Cube, like just the people that man, I grew up on everybody. I grew up on everybody, but I'm gonna give you some names. But I'm saying I grew up on everybody though. Like I'm a real musical fan. Like
you respect
honors,
all the
masters. Yeah, graduated from the School of Music with masters. Like so, you know, Sade, Prince, Gap Band, Earth, Wind and Fire, Kenny G, Sting, Sinead O'Connor, George Michaels, George Strait, Willie Nelson,
yes,
Jelly Roll,
yes,
Zero, Big Mo, Big Pokey, Big Hop, BG Gator, Mac Grace, Mac Dre, Mo 3, Jada Kiss, The Locks, Big L, TLC, DMX.
DMX has always been my favorite.
Oh, that's my guy. I got to do a record with DMX.
You did a DMX?
R.I.P. to the dog. You know what I'm saying?
What's the record?
It's the record with me, David Banner, and Young One. Tear it up, let me see you tear it up. It's a record that they play.
I bet David Banner
colleges.
was on that hook, right? I think I heard it before. Is David Banner on that hook?
He ain't on the hook, but he rapping on. He got a verse.
Okay.
It's me, David Banner, Young One. Tear it up is DMX did the hook. That's DMX saying, tear it up, let me see you tear. Nah, so, man, I've collaborated with some people, man. Like, I just got a record done with Method Man for my movie soundtrack. I'm working on a movie called King Life. Yeah. And then I'm working on a movie called A Beautiful Pain. I'm working on a movie called, I got a sci-fi movie called The Dynasty. Soundtracks coming to that shit. Me and Rizzo just dropped the Leprechauns album. Me and Zero got Kings of the South Part 2 on the way. I got movies. I'm just working. Who else I got records with on my movie soundtrack? I got Method Man. I got a record with Flo Rida.
Let's go, baby.
It's crazy as fuck how this happened. Like, I was at the 50 Cent Tycoon weekend in Houston.
You were invited to that?
Man, yeah.
Obviously, right?
Man,
hello,
you know,
stupid. Let me slap myself one time. Go ahead, love.
but like I was there and I seen Flo Rida. I've been knowing him, you know. Chopped it up with him. Man, what up, Flip, man? I was like, what's up, brother? You know, we just chopped it up at the bar. He's like, man, I fuck with you, bro. This is what he telling me. I'm like, I fuck with you, man, because I follow him on the gram, so I'm aware of what he been doing and stuff.
Oh, I love this.
So
bro.
he like, man, you be going hard on them freestyles, dog. He like, bro, I be watching some of them shits. And I'm like, that's crazy. You never know who watch your shit. So when a person tell me that, so I'm like, man, I fuck with you, bro. I'm like, we've been running into each other a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, man, let's make some music. He like, man, send me some shit. You know, like I'm like, so we chopped it up on that. And I almost feel like he told me, like, man, if you need something, let me know. Yeah. Like, however it went, like, he is a humble person. He ain't got to do no records with Flip. You know what I'm saying? This guy got a shitload of streams. You know what I'm saying? Like people love Flo Rida. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That dude's hard, bro.
So he be doing, like, stadiums all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I respect that and I appreciate that. So when a person still be humble, so we chopped it up basically on some shit like, hey, let's do some music. I sent him the shit. He was like, I'm going to be in L.A. working. And then he texted me like, hey, give me a few more days or some shit. Like, he kept me abreast because he wasn't able to do it the day he said he was going to do it.
Sir.
So instead of ghosting me like a nice amount of people have done throughout my career, even when my shit was on the radio, man, there's so many stories that I'll keep to myself.
Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day, some of those same people ended up coming back to do business with me.
Before you talk shit on them.
And I did business without my emotion.
Yes, sir.
See, when you able to separate your emotion from business, like, you never know what a person got going on at that time of their life. You might have think they was acting funny. They might have been going through some shit with their manager.
Bro. With like their lady or whatever the fuck.
Whatever. So I can't read too much into why it didn't happen. But sometimes you got to see a motherfucker 20 times to be like, you know what, let's make it happen. You know? So however the story pans out, that's the type of shit I'm about. But, like, when it comes to the variety, though, Black Sheep, The Roots, Lauryn Hill, The Fugees, Twister, Kanye,
Twister, baby. The Fugees.
Do or die. Ghetto Boys.
Let's go, doggy. Let's go, baby. Talk your shit,
Tupac,
homie.
Biggie, Bone, 3 6 Mafia.
It's 3 6 Mafia, baby.
Okay,
one of my favorites.
Let's go. Let's go Warren G. Let's go Nate Dogg. Let's go Snoop. Let's go to East Side. Let's go DJ Quick.
I got Nate Dogg's son coming next week in Cali, bro.
I got to do a record with
Inhale.
Nate. I did a record with Nate Dogg too.
R.I.P.
It's called Take You There.
Let's go.
I really don't love them clothes. I need a different type of girl.
Let's go.
Like Mary Jane. Bro, Nate Dogg went off on this song. I got a hook and a bridge out of Nate Dogg. I worked with Nate. Bro, I've worked with so many people that sometimes when I'm talking about who I worked with, like I worked with Beyonce. I'm on a record, Naughty Girl. I'm on the Blade Trinity soundtrack. I'm on Too Fast and Furious. I'm on so much shit, bro. I'm just enjoying my life, bro. And I jam everything. So
as you should, brother.
So I just wanted to give you a plethora of how
of greatness.
Yeah.
Legend shit, dog.
Prince and Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Freddie Jackson.
Let's go.
Whitney Houston.
Woo!
Boy. Patti LaBelle.
Hey, K.
You name it.
Hey, he been there and he done that.
Jay-Z, Nas, Tribe Called Quest.
Can I pee real quick? Hey,
this your show.
Real quick, can let me pee?
You good? It's cool. Yeah. It's cool. It's your show.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, dog.
We still rolling? What we doing?
Still rolling.
Okay. Yeah, man. So while he takes a break, can you shut that door? Because I'm about to show you why I'm no longer ever gonna hang with a Jake the Snake. A lot of people say they got your back. When shit get rough, they won't stay. My guy say he still fuck with his homies. That's in Pelican Bay. So if you doing your time, please keep your head up. And when you talk to your people in the free world, tell them to keep their bread up. Kylie, he just opened the door. You go come in and watch me freestyle flow so we can have the sound going lower. Today I had to bring out the old Clover. Still in this bitch with the double cup. They drinking fake drink, they got bubble guts. Everywhere I go, it's exotic pop. For Mr. Fat Pat, nigga, you know we body rock. Double cup in my right hand. Draco on my nightstand. Tupac was on the west side. I'm from Cloverland. We the best side. Rest in peace, the left eye. Cross me, you could be a dead guy. And if the chick's in the red guy, well, guess what? I'll get head guy while I'm riding on the east side. Smoking, throwing the peace sign. See, niggas like to talk for clout. They worse than bitches having tea time.
Hey.
Nigga, you a feline.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Nigga, I'm in me prime. Nigga. Me prime, nigga.
Hey, dog, you know what, dog? Hey, this is 100%, bro.
I had to entertain him while you left. Like,
bro, you did your
I could have sat there and told some stories. I'm like, let me just give him a quick freestyle.
I want to say this to you. So when you talked about Method Man just recently did a show, I think with Hot 97, and him and Redman did his thing, bro. You know what I mean? And he did his thing amongst the new generation of hip hop fans and shit. And he was really disappointed, bro, in regards to the reaction of what he got. He said, I will never do another Hot 97 fucking show because the reception that he got, bro, was inadequate to a legend on the stage. We talk about respect, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And so with that said, man, where is hip hop at right now, dog? You know what I mean? Like, I know you still doing your thing. You still a hot commodity. I mean, back in the day, bro, and I'll say this one more thing too. Back in the day, oh, bro, all hip-hop artists were on movies, bro. These new hip-hop artists now, bro, they ain't on all the movies no more, dog. They ain't on all the movies no more.
Some of them don't care about acting. Man, a lot of them making so much money, they don't give a fuck about that shit.
You fuck with Lil Boosie?
Man, I fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I don't want to put you in a position where you say you don't fuck with them because it could clip
I fuck
the
with
wrong,
Boosie,
the wrong message get put across.
Boosie legendary, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that was just a random fucking throwing it out.
But I just let you know.
My Tourette's moment
I ain't got no
coming
problem with nobody, man. None of the rappers, man.
But how do
what
you
y'all
feel?
do. Make
Where's
y'all money.
hip-hop at right now, bro?
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, yeah, I'm proud of Boosie, man. Come on, man. Boosie getting to the bag, man. Having fun while he do it, man. Shit.
Where's hip hop at right now, bro? Where are we going with hip hop, bro? Because honestly, I think at the end of the day, in California, bro, if you put a radio station on in California, bro, it's nothing but the artists from your generation on the radio, bro. There's some new shit, bro, but they're playing all the old school shit, bro. Is it like that here in Texas?
So you saying on the main station, like not the station.
They playing Snoop Dogg's. They playing.
But you know how they got stations that just play like the
yes,
older
sir.
stuff.
Yes, sir.
So you're saying on the main station,
they still playing the old school shit.
Straight up.
Like
a lot of it.
A lot of it. In LA.
Dope as fuck.
In LA. Is it the same thing in Texas?
It's not like that.
Wow.
It's not like that. Nah.
Is it a lack of respect? Or
I mean, I don't. It could be a lack of respect.
Or is it saying
that like I would say it could be probably 10% lack of respect, 90% business.
Okay.
Because when you get to talking about stations and networks and sponsors and who paying for ads and who's spending $1 million with you a year and hey, who doing favors for this person and who owe this person.
Business.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, that's why I always prided myself on doing what I got to do to get in the dough. I ain't gonna do no snake shit to get in the dough, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Meaning, if I gotta just be at these DJ Screw card shows and help sell mixtapes, or be at C-Note shows and just do my one song, or not even get to perform, just hype man. Or if I gotta hold a bag, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Hold on a second. You said hype man, bro.
Yeah.
This hype man for who and what?
Well, one of the OGs in my hood named C-Note, Free C-Note too. He in a group called the Botany Boys. They from my neighborhood, Cloverland.
It's got to take a lot of humbleness for you to be a hype man for somebody, or a lot of respect.
Man, hey, it don't matter. I'm one of them people. See, I play sports.
Yes, sir.
Every sport I was the team captain, right? So I know how to work with a group of pretty much anybody and figure out the strengths and the weaknesses in everybody and then help each person and communicate with each person in the manner that they understand. You can't talk to a nerd like you talk to a gangster. You can't talk to a gangster like you talk to a nerd. So you got to learn how to communicate with these different animals. You know what I mean? And I'm the motherfucking beast master, man. You know what I'm saying?
How important is podcast in this generation we're in right now? How important is this podcast you're doing right now, bro?
But to answer your question, though,
go ahead.
Where hip hop is that part.
Sorry,
that part. I just thought about it. I'm like, I didn't really say. So hip hop is just at a point where it's a mixture of shit. I was.
Do you respect the new hip hop? Go ahead. I'm sorry, brother.
No, man, this show.
I'm like a fucking machine gun
hey,
right now.
I'm ready. I can keep up. Yeah. Shit, I'm the freestyle king. I come. Nigga, that's my pace. Nigga.
Yes, sir.
Speed it up, nigga. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
But what was the question though? Do I think
the question is where's hip hop? And then go ahead. Where's hip hop at right now?
Okay, and then but you remember the second part, right?
No.
I think you were asking me how I feel about the right now people. But
yes,
hip hop right now is just at a point where, like you say, you can just upload a record, get high, go viral on TikTok, whatever the case may be, not have to go, network with human beings, spend a few dollars on some online shit, and you know what I mean. So it's more easy to manipulate, what the numbers.
Masses.
Yeah. So, but hey. Man, you got to hustle, man. You figure out a gray area, a glitch in the system. Hey, man, do what you do, man. To each his own. I mind my business. I'm going to operate the way I do. And, hey, if that worked for you, that worked for you. I ain't looking down at you or up. So, with that said, and then you was going to ask me, like, how I feel about the new artists.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually proud because each generation, the generation that came before you, only made a certain amount of money and got paid a certain amount of money, and the generation before you and them. So these youngsters getting a nice amount of money, a lot amount of money, like at a faster pace. Same way, like, think about it. The older boxers was getting paid crumbs And then, boom, you get this legend, this GOAT named Floyd Mayweather, man, who show boxers how to, man, be your own promoter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you put your logo on that motherfucker. You dictate what you want, man. Show a motherfucker how to get $200 million out of one fight. You charge these big companies to put their logos on your trunks and all this. So when you got pioneers that's not afraid to stand up and be who they are and be bosses and not accept crumbs. It's cool to accept crumbs, but you don't have to accept crumbs your whole life or your whole career. So most of us have to pay dues, and then some of us, you know what I'm saying, they get shit handed to them. Like, oh, yeah, you're the son of such and such. You immediately get a title shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When it's a motherfucker that's like 55 and, you know, no losses and, like, who been wanting. So it's a political game. But to see these youngsters get money, you know what I'm saying, and have fun and take care of their families, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So my message to the youngsters that's getting this money and having fun, man, if you have a disagreement with your partner, man, and y'all got it out the mud, man, have a conversation with your partner, man, before you let it get, you know, out of hand.
Yes, sir.
Have a conversation with your partner, man. Don't nobody scream. Y'all might get a little passionate, but don't scream. Just say, hey, man, this is how I feel when you did this. Then you could explain, like, hey, man, it wasn't that. It was this. You feel me? Like, that way.
A line of communication.
Yeah, communicate with your people, man. You know what I'm saying? They want us to be each other enemies, so communicate. You getting that money, man, you know, try to have a conversation with your people and reason, you know what I'm saying, and come to understanding, overstanding, middle standing, and figure that shit out, man, so you can be around to see your money, man, and enjoy your money and see your kids grow up. So me being an OG and knowing what I know, I'm here to leave more knowledge to the people. Yeah, enjoy your money, man, but if you got problems with your people, man, talk to them, man, because at the end of the day, if a motherfucker show up every day, they might not be perfect, but they showing up to look out for you or watch your back or look out for you, help put money in your pocket. Hey, man, hey, man, value them people. You got to value the trash man. You got to value the driver. You got to value everybody because we all survivors. And I jam Jeezy and Future and Drake too.
Hey, how important is podcast in this era that we're living in, brother? Before you answer that, bro, I'll say this, bro. So when I posted that Little Flip was going to be on Hoodstock's podcast, when I posted Little Flip was going to be on Hoodstock's podcast, Texas tour, Texas edition, Texas great, Texas legendary, bro. My Instagram went crazy, bro. My Instagram went crazy for you, bro. These are LA dudes. These are Southern California dudes, brother. It got lit. Like you just lit that lighter up right now, bro. The flame was a little bit higher. I believe it was a blowtorch, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. These motherfuckers went crazy this is an LA dude, bro, that's saying, I got Little Flip. Hey, homie, Little Flip is pulling through. Whoop-de-whoop-whoop. And my motherfucking Instagram went bananas for you, brother. How does that feel, dog?
Hey, amazing. Amazing.
The city, the city loves you, brother.
Hey, and I love the city. And I had a lot of great memories out there, man. Like, I experienced a lot out there. Used to go to some of them soul food places out there. I think one was called M&M's or something like that. But I used to always go get soul food. But yeah, man, learning the hustle, being able to go to the parties out there, the weather, maneuvering, like the hills. Like, for me, it's certain things that I do or I buy that motivates me. One of the main reasons why I make sure I keep me a rose with stars is because when I get in that motherfucker and I look at the stars and when I see that angel go up, I named the angel after my mama, Mary. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to my mama.
R.I.P., baby. R.I.P., dog.
So, like, you know, when I see that angel come up and I see them stars and I sit in that bitch and I think about, like, damn, we used to be slaves. They used to, it wasn't no way back in the days and that a black person would have a Rolls Royce. Like, we wasn't allowed to even, you feel me, drink out of certain water fountains. So I don't take none of this shit for granted. So when I get up in that motherfucker, I look at that shit and I'm like, yeah, it triggers me to think bigger.
Yes, sir.
Think bigger. Don't think like you know, still on some dumb shit. Like, nah. We gotta be thinking on some mature corporate generational wealth shit. I'm on some, like, the same way the Hiltons and they family, her grandpa and all that, they got hotels. Like, yeah, my name go be like that. Like, we go have schools, hotels, everything. And when they mention my name in my family tree, because right now I'm the most successful person in my family, when they mention my motherfucking name, and they talk about my bloodline, man, this gonna be almost impossible to top the shit that I do, because I do the work of 1 million people. Like, people be telling me, man, like the show I did with Lil Rob, I drove 13 hours and 45 minutes. I drove the whole way.
Why didn't you fly?
Because I wanted to drive.
Sure.
I wanted to drive.
Why did you want to drive, brother?
I love to ride. I love to be in my own shit. Sometimes I write a lot of my music while I'm riding.
Who's in the car with you while you're driving?
God.
Who else? Family?
It ain't really who else is what else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Pull me up on it.
Things that will make sure I get back home safely.
Yes, sir, though. Absolutely.
Like 3-2 say, no fingerprints, no fingerprints. Yeah, R.I.P. to 3-2, man. He a legend, man, from Houston. You know, he used to fuck with Snoop Dogg. Like 3-2 had his own lingo and baby, like you know what I'm saying? Like Snoop, like some of the lingo Snoop got and stuff, like him and 3-2 used to shoot that game, man. Like Snoop know about 3-2, man. 3-2 used to be out there, man, and you know I fuck with Snoop, so like, you know that 3-2 and Snoop, man, is like they're so similar. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they glide on the beats and like 3-2, man, we miss you, brother. It just made me think about it, man. But yeah, man, they got the similar lingo, man.
Similar lingo, bro. Similar lingo. Dog. Don't matter what state you from, dog. It don't matter what section you're from. It don't matter what hood you're from. At the end of the day, I believe we are speaking the same language, which is struggle. I mean, adversity. I mean, the same thing, right? You know what I mean? Greatness, trying to reach our goals and this and that, the other, dog. I mean, brother, this is, I mean, my boy, like, my hand to God, baby. You know what I mean? Like, you are a true blessing to everything that you've done. That you are a true blessing to the hood stocks. I just done fucked it up. The hood stocks legacy. I mean, brother, this has been amazing. Thank you so much. And I want everybody to give it up for Little Flip, baby. Little Flip, man.
Yes, sir.
Any shout outs you want to do?
Hey, man, look, man, I just want to thank God. Thank God, man, for keeping me mentally sane. Not doing nothing lame just to stay in the game. Not being afraid to talk about my pain. Buy my whole albums. Every song ain't about chains. I'm talking about change. I'm flying in planes. You down below, arguing about lanes. Man, I came to elevate.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Meditate.
Let's go. Hey, brother, you know what, dog? You've inspired me, dog, to just reach for the stars, bro. We talked about the stars in the Rolls Royce. Bro.
Yeah.
We talked about the stars in the Rolls Royce. They're not only going to hit the ceiling, but they're going to hit the sides, baby. You know what I mean? And one day I hope to experience that, dog. You know what I mean? And you give me the drive. You give me you give me everything, bro, that is possible to acquire in regards to sitting with greatness, to push forward and keep the journey alive, bro. I mean, when they talk about just like it's not all about the goal, but it's all about the journey, you have really cherished the journey, right?
Hey, my favorite Sade song is called Cherish Today. Literally. So,
Let's
yes,
go.
I've cherished it, and I still do. But big shout out to my bro, business partner, King Lee. You know, we got the Joe Son coin, Joe Son Empire, man. Shout out to King Lee, man. Brett, what it do? Perry, what it do, man? See y'all soon, man. You know what it is. Screwed Up Click. Exotic Pop. I'm out.
Little Flair, baby. Hey. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes. Thank you so